Hey everyone, it's Colleen. I am gonna sign some prints that people purchased on Streamly. So, hi Austin, how are you? Hey Blue672. Hello everybody. Oh, this is so fun. I haven't done this in a really long time, so this should be super cool. OMG, hi Jay Onkler. Hi, hey Connor Gooch. Maggie Villard, that's my baby girl. She just joined us. Hi, everybody. So let's give people a little bit of a chance to join in. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, I love all the hearts. So, anybody excited for the movie? Because I am. I can't wait. April 8th can't come soon enough. Hi, Austin. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate. Oh my gosh, you guys have all been so great. It's just been, the love has just been coming my way, and I so very much appreciate it. Could you say hi to me in Tails' voice? My name is Daniel. Hi, Daniel. How's it going? I will say hi to Roger next time. Hey, everybody. Yes, I love all the yellow hearts. Hi, 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 hi. Okay, so I have to start with the WeebCon prints because I did not get a chance to do the Streamly thing while I was there in Dallas, and I feel very bad about that. So I am great. Thank you. People are asking how I am. I'm so excited to be cast as Tails as well. Oh my gosh, hello. I don't know what you said. Something about interviewing me. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. I did notice you. Oh, thank you. I can't wait to be Tails in the movie. It's so exciting. You know, I haven't seen it, so I'm as excited as you guys to see it. I cannot wait. Yay. Oh, that's so sweet. Love you too. Okay, so I'm going to get started. So, Streamly people, there were some WeebCon ones, and in a second, if you guys have questions, go ahead and put them in, but wait a second, because I'm going to have my assistant, who's not here yet, she's going to read while I do the signing, so that, you know, I'm not looking like this the whole time, because I don't like to do that. Hey, Julian, what's up? How's it going? Hey, everybody. Okay, so, we're going to start signing. I have some WeebCon ones. Okay, so this is for Okay, here we go. This is a Sora picture. This is for Quad, and we're gonna get that signed for him or her. I don't know. We'll see. I like to sign on Sora's hat, so that's what I'm gonna do. To Quad. Okay. And I always put a heart for Sora because, you know, that's her thing, her little hearty heart. And Sora, there we go. Okay, and that is one down. That's for you. Okay, so put that down there. Who's next? Okay, we have an Eno. Eno from Naruto, Mind Transfer Jutsu. This is also for Quad. Thank you, Quad. Yes?
Huh?
You have a question?
Oh, I said let me know what you want.
Oh, well, if you want... Okay, so throw them at me. We'll see what happens.
What's it like working with Ben?
Somebody asked, what is it like working with Ben? So, luckily, I got so lucky, I got to work with Ben twice. And that's it. And the rest of the time I was by myself. It was wonderful working with Ben. He is the nicest guy. He's so sweet. He's so generous as an actor, as a person. So we got to work off of each other for the movie. And it was so, so much fun. And we weren't in the same place. I think he was in Vancouver, and I was here at my house, in my closet, and everybody was everywhere else. COVID has done some crazy things. So we were able to see each other on a screen, on Zoom, but it was really fantastic getting to work with him. It was fun. Okay, this is for Quad. We're going to throw a Mind Transfer Jutsu on there. And that is Eno. And we're putting a number 4 on the top. Okay, who is next?
What's it like playing Tails?
What's it like playing Tails? Well, it's amazing. I mean, it's the best thing ever. I love what I do, and I absolutely love all of my characters, but Tails has been especially fun. He's so, he's smart, he's spunky, he's fun, he's got so much energy. He's the best friend anybody could ever have. So it has been a joy and an amazing, fantastical journey playing Tails. Super, super lucky. That's me. So, it looks like we have some nail prints up next from Bleach. Ichigo! All she did was cry. I thought people were not going to like that, but people think it's sweet and cute. She was very cute. And then she got bigger. She didn't look like this in the beginning. Anyway, this is to Kitty Cat. With 2 Ks. To Kitty Cat. Okay.
Was it emotional getting the role?
Was it emotional getting the role of Tails in the movie, I'm guessing? That's what you mean? It was absolutely emotional. It was, I gotta be honest. I didn't think I'd get to do it. I thought they would get a celebrity, and I am so thrilled. I am so grateful. I am over the moon. They're like, pick an emotion, and I'm feeling it. All the positive emotions, that is exactly what I'm feeling. So yeah, very, very exciting. It's like a dream come true. I feel like Cinderella. It's just, yay. Okay. I almost didn't put my name on this one. Whoopsie. And there's a no for Kitty Cat. Thank you, Kitty Cat. That's for you. And we put a number 2 on the back. That's that. Okay. Who is next? Kaylin. This is for Kaylin. He wants a Nell as well. Okay, how are we spelling Kaylin? Kalen. That's me.
What was the best thing to happen in your career?
The best thing to happen in my career was probably getting this movie. I've had some amazing things happen in my career, though. I've been so lucky. I work with the best people, the most talented, the funniest. I got to be Wasp on the Avengers. I got to be Jazz on Danny Phantom. Both of those casts were amazing to work with. I got to work with Butch Hartman. I've worked with Fred Tatasciore and Dee Bradley Baker and Steve Bloom and Gray Delisle and Tara Strong and Tara Sands and Christina Puccelli. Like, I have met the most amazing, wonderful, wonderful people. But as far as like milestones, I mean, this is the biggest thing that's happened because it's huge, and it's going to be in the movie theaters, and I've been a part of films before, but this is the biggest part I've ever had in a film, and it's very exciting. Yay. Yay. Okay. So that was for Kaylin. Thank you, Kaylin. That's for you. And we're putting 3. That's for you. And who's next? Okay, I'm not sure if you're pronouncing that Jorge or George, but this is another now for you.
You have 2 kind of the same questions. Have you met Jim Carrey and have you met Idris Elba?
I have not gotten to meet Jim Carrey or Idris Elba. I hope I get to meet them at the premiere. I almost got to meet Jim Carrey the other day. I had to go in for some final pickup lines, and he was supposed to be there before me, but he had to, I think he's pretty busy, so he had to do them next week, so I missed him. But hopefully I get to meet them in person. I would love to. I'd be thrilled, but have not gotten to meet either one of them, unfortunately. Wah wah.
Would you ever travel to space?
Would I ever travel to space? Sure, that would be kind of fun. I never really thought about it. Like, I did not have any aspirations to be an astronaut for sure. But, why not? That's an adventure, right? It seems like, people are getting to go. William Shatner got to go to space. Why not? Okay, now Jorge wants a doodle on his picture. What should I draw? I don't draw. That's not my specialty. My son is a good drawer. I am not. So, all right. Somebody throw out there. What should I draw on Jorge's picture? It's a picture of now. Anyone? Anyone? Not something hard because I can't do it.
I'm behind in the comments, so I don't be able to help.
You're behind in the comments?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I can scroll and see. So hyped. Me too. La la la. Scrolling, scrolling. Oh, thank you guys. People say such nice things. It's so nice. All right. Smiley face. I know that's boring. I don't know what to write. I don't know what to draw. I'm going to hang on to this one and I'll think about something. We'll draw something later because drawing, not my specialty. Okay. We'll hang on to that one and we'll think on that. Give it a good think. Okie dokie. Moving on to this one.
Was Digimon your first Toei animation work?
Was Digimon my first what animation?
Toei animation. I think it's like the
Toy.
Oh, did I say that wrong? Sorry.
Well, you might have said it right. I don't know. Digimon was my very first anime altogether. So yes, first toy, first anime, first a lot of things. My very first show was The Kids from Room 402, but then my first anime was Digimon, so that actually aired first because anime is already done and the animation is finished and they put the voice on top, whereas original animation, it's the other way around. They animate to your voice, so it takes a lot longer. But yes, that was my very first, and I did not know at all what I was doing, but I figured it out. I learned, so that was good. We have a pastry cookie. Anybody playing Cookie Run? This is for the Resurgence Kingdom. Okay. Here we go. Yes.
Oh, I like this one. They want to know what the poster is behind you.
Oh, the poster behind me. Hang on, I gotta write this word so we don't misspell it. So the poster behind me, my husband used to work on movies, and he's done just about anything you can think of to do behind the scenes of a movie. And he was a driver, so he was driving a Japanese woman to and from I think her hotel probably, and the set, or maybe her home, I'm not sure. And she was a lovely lady, and they got along really well, and so she made this for him, and it says peace in Japanese. Allegedly. I have not verified that, but that's what she said. And she made it on this silk paper. It's really beautiful. So he had it framed, and that's what it is. Squeaky pen. What else we got, Mags?
Did you get to visit the set?
I did
I'll
not.
give you two questions. Did you get to visit the set, and how was working on the movie?
I did not get to visit the set because they were on location in lots of different places, and because of COVID and all of that stuff, they were in Vancouver. They went to Hawaii, and I tried to say, I really need to record in Hawaii. I think it'll sound a lot better, but they didn't fall for that one. So no, I did not get to go on location. I did get to go to the lot though. I got to go to the Paramount lot, which was super fun, and I got to go to the Sony lot. So that was pretty cool. And the rest of the time I was here in my house, in my closet. And then what was the second part?
How was working on the movie?
Working on the movie was amazing. It was just so much fun. I wished I'd been able to be in person, but, thank goodness for technology. Thank goodness for Zoom. Thank goodness for, being able to connect online. So I got to work with the director and the behind the scenes people, which was great, but, it was just a dream come true. I love it. It was so much fun. Fun. Pastry cookie. All right. For the Resurgence Kingdom, pastry cookie. There you go.
This one confused me. Are you dubbing Tails in Sonic Prime? I don't know what that is.
Sonic Prime is a new Sonic series, and that is being done in Canada. I am not Canadian, so I could not do that show, whether they wanted me to or not. I'm not allowed to do that show. There's a company in Canada that is working on that show, and everyone from the writers to the directors to the actors to whoever's have to be Canadian. So I am not in Sonic Prime. There you go. All right, did that. Resurrection Kingdom complete. And we move on to another Eno, and this Eno is for Mitch.
You have a few Ben questions.
I have a few
including
Ben questions. Okay.
Do you enjoy sharing a birthday with him? Have you met him, and are you guys friends?
Okay, so Ben is awesome. I love sharing a birthday with him. I think that's hilarious. And what are the chances of all the birthdays in the whole year that you could have that your co-star has your exact same birthday? So that's awesome. I love to share. I joked that we should, have a party this year, so maybe we will. Who knows? We are getting to be friends. He sent me some messages on Twitter, and then we exchanged phone numbers, so we've been texting back and forth. My daughter even texted with him the other day. She sent him pictures of our dogs, and then he sent back pictures. He's really funny, and he's such a nice guy, so he's the best, and I hope we get to see each other in person and hang out, because I think it'll be super fun. Squeaky box. Okay, Mitch, thank you very much. This is your Eno. Okay. What else we got? Bean?
So many questions. When is the last day to order Digimon signing?
When is the last day to order Digimon signing? Oh, for GalaxyCon maybe? That would be a question for GalaxyCon. I would go on to the GalaxyCon Live website, whatever that is. I think it's just galaxycon.com or galaxyconlive.com, and all of those kinds of questions will be answered. Yeah, we're doing a Digimon signing on the 13th of March, 12th or 13th of March. I think it's the 13th because your thing is on the 12th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's not during the dance competition. It's whatever that Sunday is. So I don't know because I'm not running that one. So sorry. All right, we have a Kronia from Fire Emblems. I loved playing this character. She's a baddie, and I like it. It was super fun because I don't get to play a lot of those. So super duper fun. Okay, and this is to, I hope I don't say this name wrong. Danilo. This is for you.
I'll give you two more questions at the same time.
Okay.
What do you do in your spare time, and how are you?
What do I do in my spare time? I hang out with my dogs, because they're super fun. We take them for walks. We like to take them to the park. I love to do things with my daughter, who is helping me with questions. We like to go to Disneyland. We got passes, and we love, love, love to go to Disneyland. I like to read. I play Candy Crush. Haha. I know. Nobody's playing Candy Crush anymore, but something about it just mellows me out. I like to work out. I like to go outside and take walks. I like to go for hikes. And what was the second part?
How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. I hope you are all doing well too. We all had the COVID and got over the COVID, so we're doing great now that we're all better. Luckily, we didn't have it too badly. So I hope you all are staying safe and healthy and everything's going swimmingly for you as well. Kronia. Okay, there you go. I'm going to say Danny. I don't know if anybody calls you Danny or Danilo. We have to do this. 17. Okay.
You have a couple Disneyland questions.
I love Disneyland questions.
How often do you visit Disneyland? What is your favorite Disney movie? And what is your favorite Disneyland ride?
Okay. So we try to get as often as we can. We bought passes, and Maggie's in school, and I don't want to go without her. So we actually just made some reservations this morning. We're going for her birthday. Yay! So we've gone like on average like twice a month, I think, since we got our tickets in October. Not at all in February though. Skip the whole month of February. My favorite Disney movie. Oh, that's impossible. She just sang the Incredibles song. We do like the Incredibles. I like the Little Mermaid. I like what was the most recent one we saw that we liked?
Most recent?
Yeah, we watched Encanto.
Oh.
That was good. I'm gonna go with Little Mermaid but I love Beauty and the Beast, and we just like all things Disney. And our favorite Disneyland ride, that's tough. Probably Space Mountain, but also the Incredicoaster. Oh,
see,
yeah, that's impossible. Favorites are hard because I like everything. I mean, we have our ones that we have to go on when we go. We have to get on Pirates of the Caribbean. We have to go to the Haunted Mansion. We got to do Space Mountain, Thunder Mountain. And then at California Adventure, we like the Incredicoaster and Guardians of the Galaxy. But the new rides, oh my gosh, Rise of the Resistance, if you can get on it, is awesome. We love it. I like the Falcon ride, but it's it's one of those motion ones, and sometimes you get a little oogie after one. Like, I don't do Star Tours because it's makes you sick. But we love Disneyland. All right, did that one. Moving on to... Is that it? Did we do more? Oh, no, there's more. Okay. Kumori, can you write something nice from Pastry Cookie? It can be about anything. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay. Well, I don't know. What should Pastry Cookie say to Kumori?
Oh, I'm a cookie.
I'm a cookie. You're a cookie. Tails speak Spanish? Ooh, no. Muy poquito. I took Spanish, but I did not speak it well. So, maybe Tails could, but me as Tails cannot. Haha. Okay, so, Kumari.
Do you feel a lot of responsibility whenever you're offered a big role?
Do I feel a lot of responsibility? Absolutely, especially with this movie. I know we've been talking a lot about this movie, but that's what's happening right now currently. Yeah, I felt a huge responsibility. One, because it's a big part in a big movie, and two, voice actors don't typically get to do it. And so, if I didn't do an amazing job, maybe they would say, haha, this is why, because they can't do it. And I didn't want them to say that. So, from the feedback that I hear, they say that it's great. So I'm hoping that that's true. But yes, I do. I feel a tremendous responsibility because somebody has created this, whatever it is, whether it's a game or a show or a movie or whatever. And that's what, they've created it, and they've trusted me with a character that they've created, and they've trusted me to bring this character to life. So it is a tremendous amount of responsibility and not too much pressure because, I do feel confident in what I do, but yeah, I feel like, I want to make sure that I pay tribute enough to said character for, so that the whole thing is great. Okay, dokie. Pastry Cookie.
Is there any role you would really, really like to play?
Any role that I would really, really like to play. I don't know about a specific role that I can think of in particular, but I would love to be in the Star Wars universe. I would love to be in the Star Trek universe. I am both a Trekkie and a Star Wars fan. Anything else with Marvel, I was so lucky I got to play Wasp, but I would love to do anything else in that universe. I think I'm more about, universes. But I just love to work, so I'm happy to have me. I'm happy when they will have me. I can't think of a specific role that I would like, though. I also like to sing, so I'd like to have a part in a Disney movie where I get to sing. That's my ultimate. I just have to put a 12 on the back of this. There we go. Did it. What else we got, Bean?
Have you traveled out of the USA?
Have I traveled out of the USA? I have traveled out of the USA. I've been to Canada. I've been to, well, Hawaii is still USA, but it feels like you're leaving the continental US. I've been to New Zealand. I've been to Europe. I've been to Ireland and England for a day and Scotland. That's it. Oh, I've been to the Caribbean and Mexico. I think that's it.
Canada?
I said Canada first.
You did? Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
Oh, Canada.
Have you met Kate Higgins?
Have I met Kate Higgins? I have met Kate Higgins, and she is lovely and wonderful. I've worked with her. We've hung out together. She's fantastic. Love her.
Who is your favorite Naruto character?
My favorite Naruto character, Konohamaru. I'm going to go with Konohamaru because he is funny. Oh, he makes me laugh anyway. Konohamaru! Right, this is for Kelsey. Another pastry cookie. Gotta make sure I spell things right. Eee. Okay, this is for Kelsey from Pastry Cookie. Thank you.
If you could voice another Sonic character, which one would you voice?
If I could voice another Sonic character? Oh, well, you know, most of them are already cast by somebody. I mean, I would love to take a stab at Amy, but my wonderful friend Cindy Robinson plays Amy, so, and I already get to play Charmy the Bee in the video games as well as Tails, so I feel like, you know, I don't want to take anybody's part. That's always upsetting, but, you know, I guess I'd have to say Amy, but I would never do it because it's Cindy's part. And speaking of the Sonic universe, we have a Tails, a Sonic Boom Tails design. This is for Shane. Okay. Shane, I'm no sidekick. I'm Sonic's #1 fox. Cool. This is for you, Shane.
What is your favorite European country?
My favorite European country. Well, I haven't been to that many of them. So I really want to get to Italy, though, because I'm Irish and Italian, and I've been to Ireland, which I absolutely love. So at the moment, Ireland is my favorite one that I have visited so far. But I would love to get to Italy. I want to get to France. I've never been to Paris. There's a lot of European countries that I have not visited. So, but I guess I have to say Ireland because it's one that I have been to. No sidekick.
Do you have a favorite Tails line or a favorite Sonic game?
A favorite Tails line or favorite Sonic game? I absolutely loved being on Sonic Boom, and so my favorite line from there would be, "Catch you on the flip-flop!" Because it was funny, and he was being awkward, and he's super duper cute. I do not have a favorite game. I know you guys have favorite games, so if you want to throw those in there, I'm always curious because I don't play the games, so I don't know what it's like when you guys are playing them. I just know what it's like for me to, you know, do the lines and stuff. So I do not have a favorite game, though. Whatever one I'm working on is my favorite game. I'll say that.
Would you prefer to voice, like, good guys or villains?
I have so much fun playing villains. I mostly play good guys, which I'm happy to do, but it is always very fun to get to play the bad guy. So, any opportunity to do that is really, really fun.
What is your favorite song?
My favorite song. I am really bad at favorites because it depends on what mood I'm in. Like, what song have I been singing for the last 2 days, Maggie? It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. So I would not say that's my favorite song, but at the moment that's the one that's rolling around in my head. But I like all kinds of music. Like whenever I ask Alexa to play music, I always tell her to play 70s music because there's so many songs in there that I just love. What are some from our playlist, Mags, that we like to listen to?
Oh, well,
This This is for you, Shane. Thank you.
You have different ones than me, so.
I know, and I like musical theater, and I like classic rock, and I like some pop stuff too, so it just depends on my mood. Okay, did that for Shane. Yay, Shane, I'm looking forward to Sonic Movie 2. Yay. And this Tails is for Billy. Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life. See, we like that song too.
This is a funny one.
Okay,
How do your
I like
kids
funny.
feel about you being an actress?
How do my kids feel like about me being an actress? Well, kid, how do you feel about
I
me?
feel great. I'm very, very proud of her. She
Aw.
is an amazing person and a beautiful soul.
Oh, thanks, Bean. I don't know if you guys could hear that because she's kind of far away from the phone, but
I will come up, but I haven't brushed my hair.
She hasn't brushed her hair. So say that again, and I'll repeat one sentence at a time.
Oh. I don't remember what I said.
She said she likes that I'm an actress, and she's very proud of me.
Yes.
And
you have a beautiful soul.
And that I was my beautiful soul. I have the best kids ever. They're just the best. Seriously, I'm so lucky. But they like that I'm an actress, I think.
It's fun to brag about.
She said it's fun to brag about. I mean, she gets some street cred, I guess.
I mean, most people haven't seen what you did.
Well, and that's the thing is I don't advertise it to their friends. When they find out, they're always like, no
Whoa.
way. But, when I'm with my kids and their friends, I'm just Maggie's mom.
It's true.
I'm just Connor's mom. So I don't be like, well, have you seen my latest whatever? If they're interested and they ask me, I'm happy to talk to them about it. But, in that moment, it's not about me. It's about my kids and what they're doing. And I'm just a mom. I put on my mom hat and make them some brownies. And
She makes good brownies.
she said I make good brownies. I do. And if they sleep over, they get pancakes in the morning. And they get popcorn at night. I'm all about, the food, apparently. I like to feed people. Okay. Sign your name. There we go. Tails. This is for Billy. Thanks, Billy.
Would you rather voice a Jedi or a Sith?
Would I rather voice a Jedi or a Sith? A Jedi, absolutely. 100% Jedi.
But you said you like being the villain.
I do like being the villain, but in Star Wars, I want to be a Jedi. Don't make me choose. Look, Maggie, don't throw my words back at me.
I'm trying to keep consistent.
I know. All right, this is a movie tales for Sunny. Getting the gold pen. I picked the squeakiest squeakies. Okie dokie. What else we got, Bean?
Have you ever voiced a Disney character?
Have I ever voiced a Disney character? So kind of. I've been on Disney shows. I've worked on Disney films. I got to be on Doc McStuffins. That's a Disney, and I played Pickles, the little bunny rabbit who lost her nose. And I got to be in Cars and Toy Story 3 and Monsters University, and I played the mom in Party Central, the little short that went along with Monsters University. So I have not been like a regular character on a Disney show, which is one of my goals. That's going to happen. I have been on things that have played on Disney, though. So, future goals.
We're back up.
Oh, and we're back. Welcome.
This is a good question.
Okay.
They want to know how you get one of the autographs.
How do you... Okay, so the ones that I'm doing right now, I will leave my store open. Go to streamily.com/Colleen O'Shaughnessy. You find me on there. You purchase your print, and I will sign it for you. I will also be doing a Digimon signing through GalaxyCon Live, and that will be March 13th, I believe. So you can do it that way too. Lots of ways. Or you can come see me in person at a convention. I'm not doing one for a little bit though. Pumping the brakes just a little bit. Okay, so here is a nail print, and this is for Caesar.
I like this question.
Oh, Maggie likes this question. Okay, what is it?
What color would your lightsaber be?
What color would my lightsaber be? If I can get a purple one, I'll take a purple one. Who had the purple one? What was his name?
That was...
What's his
I don't
face?
know his character, but it's Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson, yeah. I can't remember his character's name either, but yes, I'll take a purple one, please. Or blue. Purple or blue. These are my choices. What color would yours be, Bean?
I want a blue one.
Maggie wants a blue one. Okie dokie, artichokes. Okay. And there is a Nell for you, Scissor. Awesome sauce.
Oh, his name is Mace Windu.
Mace Windu. He had the purple one. Okay. All right, we still haven't come up with a doodle to put on
I didn't see any, put anything.
this print.
It just as a doodle?
Yeah, just put a doodle. I don't doodle. I could do a flower. That's about as... He said surprise him with a doodle.
Do the thing that you tattooed on the girl's arm.
But that's a Naruto thing, not a Bleach thing.
That's the wrong person. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay.
I'm a bad person.
Okay, what's up, Colleen? What's up with you, Blue Streak Sonic? Do you have to pay for the autograph? You do. Unfortunately, it's through the website, so yes. How do you? Oh, see, I'm behind. You already asked some of these. I'm scrolling.
What is your favorite Disney princess?
My favorite Disney princess. Oh, see, again, favorite's hard. Cinderella is pretty great. I like Belle. I think she might be my favorite. Who's your favorite Disney princess, Maggie?
I don't know if I have one. They're all pretty great.
I know, they're all great. So, what do you think about the Sonic Movie 2 posters and trailer? I think they look amazing. I was so excited when that trailer came out too, and I watched the Game Awards like everybody else, and then we went to see the Spider-Man movie, and it played before the movie, and I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that a trailer would play before a movie, because that's where trailers play, but that was very exciting. And I think all the posters look fantastic. I love what they did with Tails. He's so darn cute. Did you know? I don't know what that even says. So no, I don't know that.
How was playing Juniper Lee?
Juniper Lee, I loved that show. I was so disappointed when we got canceled. But I loved being Jodie. She was just, talked a mile a minute, and yeah, it was such a fun show. I loved that show. I'm way behind.
If you would dye your hair again, what color would you dye it? The side thing that you've had before.
Oh, if I dyed my hair again, I really liked my purple, and I had the blonde streak for a while. I probably would do another blonde streak, or maybe I would try, I don't know, what do you think about a blue or a pink, Mags?
I would say, look at me. Blue.
Maggie says blue. So maybe I would try a blue. Maybe a Sonic blue. Ooh. But that was, you have maintenance. I am not about hair maintenance, and you had to keep doing it. So every mom plays Candy Crush. It's true. I don't know what it is. It's just relaxing. It's just kind of mindless. But I joked with my nephews that I was going to start a Twitch channel and play Candy Crush.
They're serious.
Huh?
They thought you would do it. They were in support.
All right, if you guys think I should do it, I'll do it. Ecuador. Oh my goodness. Hello, Ecuador. That's far.
What is the most boring character you've played?
The most boring character I've played? Gosh, I don't know. I've been pretty lucky with what I've gotten to play. I can't think of a boring one.
I can't think of a boring one either.
Can you think of a boring one?
No.
I can't think of one. Lucky me. I can't think of maybe you guys can think of a boring one. I don't know.
Is there a difference in your voice for Tails between the movie and the show?
A little bit, but it's more about, he's a little more, I don't want to say mature, but he's a little more grounded, I think. It's more about, the situations are different. I think I place him the same. It's more about like how he reacts in given situations, and the situations are very different from in the movie as opposed to situations in the show. So I start from the same place, and then, depending on what's happening in the script, it heads another direction. But I think he sounds about the same. So, all right.
This one I kept trying to figure out. I think they want you to do like an interaction between Eno and Tails. Like, they just said Eno meets Tails.
Oh, well, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
If I had a script, I totally could. I don't know if you guys have seen Sonic Boom, but I played Zoe as well as Tails, and Tails has a crush on Zoe in the episode Tails Crush, and I played both characters, and we recorded it both ways. We did it once where I read right down the page, and I did Tails, Zoe, Tails, Zoe, Tails, Zoe, and then we did it another pass where I did just the Tails lines, and then just the Zoe lines. So I can absolutely do that, but without a script, it would be a little, and it would look weird. But I do play both characters. It's true. Okay, I'm gonna refresh this page, see if we have any more. But I think we're done.
Anything about Sonic Frontiers? I don't know what that is.
Sonic Frontiers is the video game that's coming out later this year. I can't tell you anything about it other than it's coming, and I'm in it.
Yay!
So, yay! The amount of NDAs that I have signed is astonishing. You'd think I was in the CIA or something.
There's two Spider-Man questions. What is your favorite Spider-Man actor, and can you sing the Spider-Man theme song?
Favorite Spider-Man actor, Tom Holland. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a Spidey can. Spins his web, something, something. Look out! Here comes your Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I like the Spider-Pig song.
Oh, yeah, from the animated one?
Yeah. Spider-Pig, because whatever Spider-Pig can. I can't remember.
No, we can't. He's a pig.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. No, we can't. He's a pig. Look out. Wait, somebody just said something about Anime Milwaukee. It was awesome seeing you at Anime Milwaukee. That was one of my highlights. Oh, yay. I had a blast at Anime Milwaukee. What a whirlwind, crazy, awesome weekend that was. Very fun weekend. How long do you record lines for a Sonic game before they release? So I worked on the game a few months ago, and then I worked on the game again this past week. So, it usually takes about at least a year, sometimes a year and a half, from time I record to the time the game comes out. It just depends on how much they have to do and how much is, just depends on how fast they go. So, anyway.
Favorite Marvel movie?
Favorite Marvel movie? Well, it's probably between Iron Man and, I don't know, because the Infinity War stuff, Maggie couldn't answer that question.
No, I can't.
And then Guardians of the Galaxy? It's impossible.
Top a lot.
Huh?
I have a top a lot.
Yeah, she can't pick either. She loves Marvel, so that's impossible. So, yeah. But we love them all. We like to rewatch them. Over COVID, oh my gosh, how many times did we watch all the movies?
At least twice.
At least twice. We did, movie fests. So, anyway, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a thing on IGN for Sonic Movie 2. We did a little Q&A, me and Ben and James Marsden and Jeff Fowler, the director. So, and it's going to be at 3:20 Pacific time. So you have to do the math for whatever time zone you're in. But it's going to be at 3:20 on IGN, and there's a bunch of different ways to watch. If you go to IGN.com, there's all these, they have a YouTube channel, and they have a Twitch, and they have I don't know, it was like lists and lists of ways you could watch it. But do that later today. I'm going to. It's like in a little over an hour. That'll be on IGN. So, one last question, Bean, and I think we're gonna...
I'm out of questions.
You're out of questions. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. And I have all these prints done, and I will get them to Streamily, who will then get them to you guys. Thank you guys so much for everything. I feel the love, and I'm so grateful and very appreciative. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next time.